Marvel has some casting announcements that has the multiverse going absolutely mad. DC has delayed a lot of its biggest movies to 2022 and beyond. And Invincible, a comic book which I hope you have read, got a really cool animated trailer. What's up, Comic Book Nation? BD here with your second printing of the week's biggest issues at Comicbook.com. And if I'm going to be honest with you guys from the start here, I'm doing things a little bit differently. Typically, there's a script, I have a prompter, it's all a little bit rehearsed. But I've been feeling so many ways this week, and you guys really helped me stay uplifted, so I thought, why not make it a little bit more personal and just give you the news the way I really want to in the moment. So we're starting right there.
Well, let's get this party started!
Benedict Cumberbatch is going to be playing Doctor Strange in Spider-Man 3 with Tom Holland. This is huge news, not only because a couple of our favorite Marvel characters are going to be in the same movie, but really because it means the multiverse is expanding and it might start in Spider-Man 3, which is a very interesting place for it to start because we are expecting now a live-action Spider-Verse, right? J.K. Simmons came back as J. Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man Far From Home. Jamie Foxx is playing Electro, the character he played in The Amazing Spider-Man where Andrew Garfield was Spider-Man. So they're playing new versions of the character. We don't have a confirmation that this is a multiverse move yet. It just seems like too big of a coincidence to not start to think Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are gonna have the biggest dump truck of money this world has ever seen pull into their driveway with a spider suit at the end of it, and they're gonna have to suit up one more time.
Sometimes you wear stretchy pants.
Here are my big fears for the Spider-Verse stuff. A, I'm overhyping it. I don't want to let anybody down, and I've been delivering this speculation on every social media platform with every bit of new news about Spider-Man 3 that I can. And B, I don't want Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man legacy to be ruined, but then again, they had him dancing in Spider-Man 3, so could it really get any worse? Natalie Portman went ahead and pulled a Mark Ruffalo in an interview with Yahoo, saying a little bit more about Thor: Love and Thunder than she probably was supposed to, but it's nothing really groundbreaking. It's a lot of what we expected as comic book fans. She confirmed that Jane Foster is going to be battling cancer in Thor 4, which is very much in line with the Jason Aaron comic book where Jane Foster becomes Thor, but nonetheless, it's very exciting news for a movie we haven't heard much about since San Diego Comic-Con in 2019.
It's been 84 years.
Black Widow still is not dropping on Disney+, but there is another big movie from Disney that's going to drop on the streaming platform, and it is Soul on Christmas Day. This is a Pixar movie. Disney has plenty of confidence in it, but they're still releasing it on the streaming platform with no extra charge. It's not going the Mulan route. If you have a Disney Plus subscription, this movie is free for you. This has started a lot of speculation on MCU Twitter, where everybody's kind of digging into dates and episode counts and everything, thinking that WandaVision can't be releasing on Christmas Day anymore if that's when Soul is releasing. So if you do a little bit of math and you really tighten your speculation hat really tightly, they could theoretically release 2 episodes of The Mandalorian per week, which would take it up to November 27th, which there is a source code that some hacker somewhere found that WandaVision would release on November 27th. Personally, I'm not buying that theory just yet. Would I love to get WandaVision on November 27th? Absolutely. But I don't think Disney Plus has had enough programming to warrant dropping 2 episodes of The Mandalorian each week. I think it's smarter to spread that out over 8 weeks and then drop Soul and WandaVision both on Christmas Day, because we're all going to watch it all anyway.
That's true. Man's got a point.
There is a rumor going around this week that Gal Gadot is going to play Wonder Woman in TheFlash movie. Apparently, a small supporting role was offered to Gal Gadot to appear in the movie with Ezra Miller. No word on whether or not she's officially joined yet, but this of course sends comic book fans down the rabbit hole of, oh, they're doing the Flashpoint story, where's Jason Momoa and Aquaman? I don't think that's gonna happen. I have no reason to believe it is. Maybe it will. Maybe I'm wrong, hopefully, but an Amazonian versus Atlantean war in this alternate timeline created by Barry Allen seems like wishful thinking at this point. We already have Ben Affleck as Batman, Michael Keaton as Batman, a whole multiverse story developing itself over there, and that is plenty of reason to be excited enough. It's not going to be necessarily a purely and accurately adapted version of the Flashpoint story from comics, but I'm willing to bet it's better than what the TV show did with it. Speaking of the Flash movie, that movie was recently delayed. It's been pushed back to November 4th, 2022. The Batman was also delayed to March 4th, 2022. And Black Adam was completely removed from the release schedule. So it's gonna be a while until we get some really great DC content in movie theaters. But The Matrix 4 moved up because Warner Brothers was like, hold up. We got a lot of bad news. We'll give you something good. The Matrix 4 took Black Adam's release date, December 22nd, 2021. Whoa. I did get a chance to talk with the Matrix 4-star Jessica Hennick because she's promoting a movie called Love and Monsters, which will be available on demand on October 16th. I've seen it, it's pretty good. But I was really excited to talk to her about The Matrix 4, and it sounds like everything we love about that original trilogy is being brought back in one way or another.
There are definitely moments on set where Yahya and I look at each other and we just go, Matrix 4, Matrix 4. Those pinch me moments. And Lana's doing some really interesting things on a technical level in the same way that, she created a style back then. I think she's going to change the industry again with this film.
And finally, I will leave you with this. The trailer for Invincible was released at New York Comic-Con, the virtual event. So that means it's online and you can watch it now. It's based on the Image comic series. It has an absolutely stacked roster of voice actors, and it is created by The Walking Dead's Robert Kirkman. No matter how much that guy hates being famous, everything he touches turns to gold, so you're gonna wanna get an Amazon Prime subscription.
Listen to the man, Jimmy.
That's your second printing of the week's biggest issues on Comicbook.com. If you wanna talk more, hit me up in the comments section or send me a line on Instagram at BrandonDavisBD, same handle on Twitter. And make sure if you're watching this video on YouTube, you like it and subscribe to our channel because we wanna make sure we're getting you the best content in the best way possible, so we appreciate the support. How about this? No script. Chris Killian could never. For more, head over to Comicbook.com. I'm BD. I'll see you there.